Oh no. What are we loading into, Amarith?
I don't know, but it's laggy.
It is laggy. Well, we knew we couldn't retry, and he gave us a hint. Like, after I'm done grading, we got something special.
We got a special secret for the class.
Yeah. All right, let the meeting begin first. New
Shut
area.
the fuck up, you.
Tonight, yeah. You figured out we're gonna do. Oh wait, we don't read what they say. We're just we can read ourselves.
We're gonna
go to a volcano. So now that we've set you underwater at night, we're gonna throw you into an active volcano. You know, for kids.
For kids. Perfectly safe. OSHA violations 0.
We all live in a Pokemon world, a frightening world where sentient creatures are slaves and there are no child labor laws.
Absolutely none.
Alright, so we can't do night that one place.
No, but we can absolutely fucking go into the volcano.
Yeah, but we can sacrifice our virgin asses to the volcano.
Well, yeah, because we're only 10.
Definitely virgins, unless something horrible has happened in our childhood.
I mean, it's Pokemon world. It never happens.
It's wholesome.
Oh my god, it's one of
right here.
That birdie bird.
That cloud Pokemon that you need a fuck ton of to evolve in Pokemon Go.
For no fucking
Turn
reason.
around! Press the down arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoom in.
I'm trying to remember what the zoom in button is.
Oh, is it night? I think it is. I think you Lumia'd it.
Good.
Yeah. Oh wow, there's just a ton of them. Oh, there's stuff in the water. Oh, it's a Luxray. That's. It just can't wait to be King Cap. Oh, he's coming close. Yeah, give it to me.
Pose.
Give it to
Get
me.
Lumia'd.
Get Lumia'd. Is it night? It looks like it's night.
I don't know. Like, it might be considered night enough. Maybe
it's night enough. Oh yeah, because it's active. If you look at the item thing, it shows as active. Yeah. And then you've got everything else, like you have 4 active abilities if you don't count the take picture as an ability.
Wait a minute, what was that?
It was something flying. It was an Aerodactyl! Well, I mean, you got it. It's going to be
Triceratops! Dude, what the fuck is that thing? The hell are you? Hey!
I don't know. Tyrantrum. Is he throwing a Tyrantrum?
I don't like it. It's dumb. Hello.
So, what stupid bullshit was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
You made the dumb joke and...
Oh, hey. Oh, it's just those guys again. Archeops.
It's the oranges.
Yeah. The oranges?
Yeah. They're like, I'm a weird fucking bird thing. Fucking food. Let's go.
I think you've taken enough pictures, Amarith.
No.
These guys. There's probably other Pokemon around.
I don't know. I gotta turn around slow. Well, where the fuck are we going?
We're going to this cave here.
Hello.
Spelunking. It's a cave story, Amarith.
It's cave story, brave story.
Oh, the Aerodactyl.
Okay, where is...
It's up. It's up high.
Down low.
It's magma.
Too slow.
Oh yeah. You made the Triceratops joke because I said Aerodactyl, and now that bears explanation. So one time we play a lot of Link to the Past randomizer. We talk about it a lot on the show. We were hanging out with some of our friends playing it. I don't even know if we were playing.
We were actually playing.
Oh, we were actively. Oh, hey. We were talking about it because somebody said, "Hey, oh yeah, Amarith, you're on the Racing Council, which is a body. Basically, you're
rule-making governing body.
Yeah, you're the rule-making governing body of a Link to the Past randomizer, and of the competitive scene of the Link to the Past randomizer.
That Growler just fucking died.
Yeah, I assumed he was coming back as a golem, maybe later, but right now it looks like he's just dead.
Just fucking dead.
He's just dead. So anyway. And somebody said, "Oh, that's right. There's this new thing where there's a top 3 where you're the main leaders, and Amarith, you're part of that." And I said, "Yeah, she's part of the Triumvirate or the Trinity, the Triforce."
Trinidad.
And then somebody else, as I was saying the Trinity or one of them, I don't know. I kept making jokes because 3s. There's lots of things that are 3s. Somebody said Triceratops, and then somebody else just out of nowhere says Saber-tooth tiger. And
because we're children,
every time now you start listing things in that chat, people will mention a Triceratops and a saber-tooth tiger because before we lived in a Pokemon world, our
There was a Power
generation,
Rangers
us
world.
millennials, we lived in a Power Rangers world. Maybe that's why me and Amy get along so well, is because Amy watched all of... Oh, is that going to evolve?
That was the...
It jumped in the lava.
No, he just Sudoku, that's all.
Or he took a bath. He's made of lava, so I assume that just feels nice.
Oh, hey, there's that Graveler.
You think that's the same one?
I think so, maybe.
Well, maybe.
You know what the fucking... Hey!
Play a song. Do all the things. But yeah, it came up in another series, but it's a big enough life event. Oh, Amy lives in our house now, so maybe we'll actually see them. Maybe we'll see them in the last session of this if we can convince them to be on a microphone with us.
Do a giant session
be
with
excited.
also adding the Jamie and Amy.
That might be a little too much. Maybe we'll just swap out or something. I don't know. But me and Amy are going to get to casually play it finally. We left the game paused for a week and a half. Amy comes down here. Well, I live here now, and you downloaded it on your Switch. Can I play it on the TV? And I said, sure. And then they booted up and said, oh, it's in the middle. I can't. And that was 2 nights ago when we were too busy to record. And then last night you had to work late. And it's tough. It's been tough.
Shit keeps happening.
Yeah, you know what else is tough?
Beef jerky.
Making karaoke tracks for music, apparently. I did not realize they had advertised. Okay, so let me back up. I got an RTX 3070. I got lucky on the Newegg Shuffle, and I got 3 stars. And I got a modern video card. I paid through the nose for it, but not scalper through the nose. I just paid a lot for it. I paid probably if you consider the Trump tariffs unfair, I paid about 50% more than I should have paid for it. If you consider the Trump tariffs fair, I only paid about 25% more for it than I should have paid for it. Speaking of which, you still have to flip the motherboard I was forced to buy with it, which is part of that expense, because they wouldn't let me buy it on its own. They made me buy a motherboard that I didn't need because I have I wouldn't say I have a better motherboard already, but I have a motherboard already that has more features that I want and need. All of my USB ports are taken up. And so I can't use this motherboard that I was forced to buy. So, it's unfortunate, but oh well, that's how it be. So yes, I booted up RTX Voice. I'm very excited about what I can do for my stream because I don't need to green screen, and it does a pretty effective pseudo green screen on its own. I'm quite impressed with it. There's a little bit of flickering in my background, but have you seen it?
No.
Oh yeah, watch my stream now sometime soon. Twitch.tv/JohnTheBranch.
Yay.
It's a play on the branch for those of you that never got
Get it?
Get it? Yeah.
Which reminds me that we need a CEO my damn channel eventually. Or
SEO your channel. Oh yeah, but you can't do it while you're in the middle of a tournament right now. Yeah, because we discovered listening to a podcast that the underscore in your channel name makes you harder to find on Twitch.
Well, because here's the other funny thing. It's like, I still can't get just Amarith on Twitch. It's like, it's still being held by, like, some fucking name pirate.
Oh, like, they knew that was your name, and so they stole it?
No, like...
There's just one other person that came up with that made up the name Amarith, and they
like, there's some, like, holdover from Justin.tv back 30 fucking years ago. Oh. They're like, well, we'll just hold that for you indefinitely. Back
before streaming was synonymous with gaming, and then was no longer synonymous with gaming. All right, yeah. I hope our next trip goes well too. We're gonna go right back into that volcano, back into Mount Doom. So yes, I got a 3070. Booted up RTX Voice. The sound cleanup I haven't really gotten to play with too much because my microphone doesn't sound awful. I might turn it on when I do comms. But honestly, our sound quality on the show, I don't think we would ever process with it. We don't need to.
Probably not.
We just need to compress it a little bit, which we already do. Our audio sounds good. Hey, comment down below if you think our audio needs some kind of improvement in what it should be, because we think it sounds just fine. Maybe it's a little loud on YouTube. Maybe we need to bump it down a tiny bit. I don't know. I'd prefer when I click on us from yeah, I prefer it too, because if you're watching on your phone, you'd rather be able to max it out and be able to hear it in the shower. You know, that's always my opinion.
Whereas, like, a lot of times it's like, you turn on a video, it's like, hi, and welcome to my channel. This is everything that I do on my channel.
And especially because we've already set a tone, and you like when a channel is consistent, because when you're going from video to video on that channel, you'd rather it not jump up and down in volume. Like, Oh, what channel did I start watching recently that did that? I can't even remember, but I did, and it was a frustration. Oh, hey, that growl was definitely worth
Something
capturing.
different.
Yeah, I don't know if you got
so.
the growl.
I think I did.
Okay, well, good luck with that. So yeah, now I have to download all this third-party app because there is the 3070. Well, the RTX video cards are capable of doing this kind of processing. It just, you have to download a ton of third-party program, or you have to download a third-party program and do a ton of tinkering because you basically have to train an AI algorithm to. Oh, Chipchar! Chipchar, get him! Just get it. Oh,
No,
Monferno. But
hey.
yeah, same thing.
Hey.
Yeah. What? Okay, well, one of those will get us some points at least.
I'm sure. Here he is again.
Yeah. I wonder if you can throw something at him.
He was doing the butt pat.
He was doing a bub. Oh, hi! Unzoom?
This is on Zoom.
Oh. He's right up in your face, huh? Did you get sprung?
Get sprung, son?
But yeah, I have to learn and master a programming or a system now if I want to make my custom soundtrack for Link to the Past randomizer because I like Baby Metal. Oh, that's gonna be way better. That second one is the money shot, not to be confused with the porn money shot.
The moneyest shot.
Speaking of, I had an unfortunate event happen at me today.
Oh, right. Do you want to go on about that then?
So the day club, they had new uniforms in support of a local sports team themed after them.
Yeah.
For the attractive women who
serve everyone.
Who serve the drinks and food there at the day club. And I won't name it, but I mean you've heard it, but I don't need to name it. And well, these are world-class attractive models. And as we've said in other series, and strippers and other kinds of sex workers, but all sex work is valid, including working at a day club in Las Vegas. It is extremely valid. And speaking of which, these people work hard. When it comes time to clean up at the end of the day, all the men and women out there just bust ass for the last 30 minutes of the shift to get cleaned up and go home. Like, the teamwork that happens out there is incrable.
Well, yeah,
on a
because they
day-to-day
just want to
basis.
go fucking home.
Everybody wants to make money, and they understand that they make more money together. Yeah. So we have world-class models and world-class attractive people, we'll say.
Yeah.
And we have a world-class designer that designs their bikini uniforms. And my introduction to this was basically I saw porn today. Like at work. I saw real life porn. I was walking into my one of my pump rooms to check on my equipment, and I just turned the corner and I just see wall of attractive men and women, super attractive men and women, like in the middle of changing, like not like actually naked, but effectively, right? Like the only thing, like it's triangles covering up pieces, but it's actually more than that because, again, world-class bikini designers know how to make this attire sit well on you.
They know every
yeah, and I'm like, well, that's the way my day starts, and you'd think that would be pleasant, but it's like, no, I have to sit with that image in my head and focus on work for the next couple hours while I, get it out of my head. Because I basically walked into a Roman bathhouse scene, right? Like, except they were there to work. They weren't there to bathe or have an orgy. But
unfortunately.
Well, I mean, we got to make money. We're not here to, we can do that on our off time. The third one, obviously, is way bigger. But you know what? We can select these pictures and come back to you all next time on The Branch.
Yeah.